So welcome to the first wedding update, well, wedding vlog, eventually, wedding planning vlog. There we go. So I'm going to do, I have a huge bucket right next to me. Let you guys see it real quick. All this is... Spider! It's right there! Oh, it's a little bitty spider. Okay, sorry.
It's still spider.
Freaking out about a spider. So, oh, let's not. Ooh. Trying to fix it again. Okay, sorry for all the wobble, you guys. Tripod situation's not that great. Okay, so yeah, huge bucket here. I've accumulated a lot of stuff that's for the wedding, and then this Friday we'll be going wedding bridesmaid dress shopping. So hopefully I can remember to vlog it. And yeah, so let's get this party started. So the first thing is at the wedding venue. Oh, there's a folder next to the diapers. I need it. So the wedding venue is in Mesquite, and it's a nice little place that has this gazebo that's in the back. And while they do a lot of, there's a folder right there next to the diapers. It's white. Right, your hand is right next to it, Lily. Folder. There you go. My little wedding planning folder. So it's called Wisteria Place. Sorry. It's wedding and receptions. And yeah, this is what I was wanting to show you guys. So this is the little gazebo that we get to stand under to say our vows and stuff like that. And like just to give you guys an idea, I did do a video where I first went to the place and looked at it, but I accidentally deleted the video, so unfortunately I can't show you guys. I do have to go up there to make a payment, so maybe I can redo like a little video then. But yeah, so that's what the place looks like. That's what it's called, in the little gazebo. As you can see, it's kind of plain in the picture. So my idea, let me go ahead and keep it out. My idea is I've got these flowers. I've got these flowers that I want to place up here, kind of like how they already have it. There's like this little vine of flowers, but instead of, these are the only ones that they have. And I didn't want white ones because the color for my wedding is orange and purple, because I love Halloween, and the wedding is taking place in October on mine and my husband's 16th anniversary. So I kind of wanted to do kind of not Halloween themed, but I am doing Halloween colors. So it's going to be orange, purple, black, and I do have white, but the main colors are orange and purple. And then black and white are kind of just background colors, because a lot of stuff that I want to order doesn't really look pretty in orange and purple, so I had to come up with secondary colors, which will be white and black. So I didn't want the white flowers, I wanted orange and purple. So I found something that's exactly like this, that's orange, and then I'm gonna have, I forgot what they're called. I think they're called wisterias. They're purple wisterias that are gonna hang from there in the middle, and then on the side I have these essentially curtains, these sheer kind of orange and purple curtains that I'm gonna wrap around a little bit around the top right here, and then have it wrap around the poles going down on each side. So I'm gonna show you those. So I have several bags of these. Let's pull this out. Ooh-wee. So, like I said, it's just like a vine of orange roses that are gonna hang up at the top, but I didn't like how sparse they were, just like one every, what is it, like 6 inches, I believe. So I wanted it to be, or no, it's more like one every 4 inches. But I wanted it to be a little bit more full. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more of these. But I also didn't realize how long they were, you guys. Like, this thing is huge. Like, it's longer than my arm span. Like, I wish I could show you guys. So my plan, I'm probably gonna end up only using like 2 packs, because I can easily just, you know, fold this kind of in half and get the desired full look that I wanted. So I'll have extras that I could probably just use to decorate around other places. So like I said, I've got 4 other bags. So I have 5 and they all contain 1 of these. So I've got 6 of these. And so I'll have plenty which I'm glad I'll have extras, because there's other places that I just now realized that I could decorate with these things, and I was worried that I hadn't really ordered enough, but now I think I ordered too much, so we'll see. And yes, you guys, I am having all fake flowers. I just don't see the point in spending hundreds of money and ordering fake, real flowers that are going to go bad and will end up putting in the trash. With these fake ones, they last for however long I need them to, and I can use them later on as decoration for whenever we get a house. So, yeah. So, those are that. Let me go ahead and get these. Or I'll put them away again here in a minute. Let's get through the video first. Okay, so for the purple, like I said, I had purple, I think they're called wisterias, to hang downward. Let me see. Ah, there's a card. Oh, I thought it would tell me what kind of flower there are, but it doesn't. Artificial flowers such as no, it doesn't say. Okay. So yeah, it's these things. You see that? And I just have, I think this is the only bag that I have of these, because they're separate. It's not one big. Let me see. Yeah, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So one, let's see, to give you an idea of what one looks like. Woo! Again, super long. So here's what one looks like. Super, super long. It's got like a second little one that's not as long. And so the idea is to have these sticking on the orange vine in a way that they kind of hang down a little bit. And I may have to cut them. They may be a little bit too long, but we'll see. So I've got 6 of those to hang, like, just in that middle part. And yeah, I think they're pretty. And like, the colors don't clash that much. I mean, that looks pretty, you guys. Orange and purple. See, my mom, she was afraid that orange and purple would look, I don't know, it looked tacky, it looked like extreme. But I told her, I was like, no, they look beautiful together. And well, to me, other people may have their own opinion. Orange and purple may not go together for other people, but for me, it goes. Like, that is pretty. But yeah.
Your opinion though.
My opinion though, yeah. Alright, let's put these up. Got that. And then the curtains, you guys. I don't want to take the curtains out of the thing because they are 6 feet long. I took one out, which I think was this one out to just kind of look at the length and stuff, and they are super long. So I've got 2 orange ones, one for each side, and then I have 2 purple ones, one for each side. So those are the curtains. Maybe I'll show you guys at a later date, but right now that's what that is. Alright, now, so that's for the gazebo. So for inside, there's going to be a table. Lily, go help your brother. He wants down. For the inside, there's going to be a table that's going to display the cake and stuff like that. For that table, we came up, or kind of my mom, or hold on, before we go to the table, I still have more flowers. So the next box that's on, because this box is kind of easier to get to, is orange roses and white, purple, orange lily flowers, I think is what they're called. on the box itself, I accidentally wrote tulips, but I don't think they're tulips. I think there's something else. But, oh, my daughter's, they're headbands. So they each have a flower dress for the wedding, which I will show you guys here in a little bit.
I got an orange one.
So this is their headband. This is the purple one for Rosalie, and then Lily has the orange one because her dress is orange. Rosie's is purple. So there's those.
It's funny, I'm wearing a purple outfit.
These flowers, by the way, are for the bouquets. I'm making my own bouquets. So yeah. So I've got these orange they're foam. So they kind of have somewhat of a real texture to them, not hugely real, but they just feel a lot realer than regular fake flowers. They're made out of like a foam, so they're softer. They hold their shape easier too. Oh, these are packed twice. I don't want to take them out then. So I've got these orange roses. I have other colored roses that are down here that I'm going to show you guys in a minute, but in this particular box. And then these guys, oh my god, you guys, I love these. These are made out of a latex, so they actually feel real, you guys. Like, no joke. These are awesome.
Amazing.
These are the Kaya lilies is what they're called. I accidentally put tulips on the box, you guys. Like, they're Kaya lilies, and they're, like I said, they're made out of a weird latex, so their texture, I know you guys can't feel, but maybe you can see, like, they feel and look so real, you guys. Like, do you see that? I'm in love with them. I'm in love. So these, like I said, these are flowers that are supposed to be for the bouquet. So I've got orange ones. I have these orange ones, and then I have another set of orange, and then I have these, there's two sets of each. So basically, then I have these white ones that are purple on the inside. And then I have all purple ones. So not all of these are going to be used in the bouquets, obviously, because I'm going to have a lot left over, because besides of me, of course, the bride, there's also my maid of honor, and then I have two other bridesmaids. I originally was going to have 4 bridesmaids, but I had one. She just didn't want the responsibility because she was going to be going to school at the time, and she didn't want to have to let me down by saying that she couldn't attend because she had to take a class or something like that. So no hard feelings. Like, I completely understand it, and I told her so. So it's just gonna be 3, and so we'll go back to more flowers later. They're a little bit further down. So let's go back to that table I was telling you about that's going to hold the cake and stuff. So on that table is going to have, I'm not doing a traditional cake. What I'm doing is I'm having a fake cake made that's going to be for looks basically only. And then I'm just going to have cupcakes to hand out to everybody. That way we're not sitting there having to fiddle with cutting piece after piece after piece of this cake. We can literally just hand out cupcakes and be done with it. So I'm making it easy. We're doing cupcakes. I haven't actually had the cake tasting and all that, so I'll be able to make a video about that, you guys. So that should be coming up here soon, because we're getting pretty damn close. So I need to get my stuff together and get my cake ordered. So, what else is going on that is a Mr. and Mrs. sign, which I have to find first. I found it. Okay, so what's going on there is a Mr. and Mrs. sign. Now right now it's white, but I'm planning on painting it. I just haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to paint it black or purple or orange. But this is what it looks like right now, you guys. If I can open it. There we go. Maybe not. Oh, I see. Like, okay, when I ordered these, you guys, I got them, opened them up, took one glance, saw them, was like, okay, and then I put them up. I haven't actually opened them up out of the packaging completely until now. So that's why I'm like, where's going on here? They taped it. They double taped it, and I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that. The little and sign is separate. I thought it was connected. So here's the little and. Am I holding that up right for you guys? I don't know. Does it look right that way for you guys or this way? I think it would look
the 8
that
with
way.
the little thingy.
Alright. Alright, and then this is the Mr. sign. Hopefully it doesn't look backwards for you guys, but just in case it does. Alright. So they're, like I said, they're just plain white, made out of a nice good wood. And I'm planning on repainting them. Like I said, I haven't decided what yet. It's a toss-up. I think I might do... Not yet, that's next. I might do these in black. And then I've got these other letters that are going to go with them. So the plan is there's going to be Mr. and Mrs. And these are going to be glued on top of these other letters, which I'm about to show you in just a minute. And so I want them to be painted. I'm gonna be painting these myself, you guys, to match my color theme. And while yes, I said white was a background color, I don't want these to be white, plain and simple. So here's the Mrs. or Misters. How do you say it? So they're nice, pretty big. I thought they were gonna be, actually be a little bit bigger than this, but now that I've actually taken them out of their wrapping and are holding them, they're actually a pretty good size. Like at first I thought these were gonna be too small, but I actually like these size. Anyway. So I'm gonna hand this off to my daughter. So that Mr. and Mrs., like I said, is gonna go on top of these letters. I'm trying to get all of them out here. Which spell mine and my husband, well, not mine right now because we're not married, but it spells the last name. So I have a G and they light up. I don't have any batteries in them right now, but they're light up letters. So the plan was Mr. and Mrs. and then they're gonna be glued on top of all these letters. They're gonna go right next to each other and spell out mine and my husband's last, well, will be both of our last names. So I got a G, A, and then there's an R, a C, an I, and another A. So Garcia. So our last name is Garcia. So yes, my husband's family is Hispanic, so probably put some of those orange rose flower ivy strings on that table as well for decoration, since I'm pretty sure I have too many. So I can use those as decorations. I also got these more flowers, you guys. A lot of this is just flowers because that's mainly what we needed. Like I needed other decorations, but mainly it's just lots of flowers. So I got these. These are for the bouquets. You can see I labeled it. Just to give, like, let's say, just to give it a little bit more, the bouquets a little bit more greenery, but also like just smaller colors. And it has all of the colors. So there's like, it's a rainbow. So there's orange, there's yellow, there's white, there's pink. Although on here they don't really look that pink. So like, here we go. So there's red, pink, and then purple, and then of course string. So that's just to help give other. So let's say I make a bouquet that has nothing but the orange tiger lilies and purple roses. I can add in some white little thing that, like, I haven't figured it out. I just knew I wanted other smaller stuff to add into the bouquets and not just the big giant flowers. So I wanted smaller things. So that's what this is for. This is literally a bouquet making kit. Basically I put supplies for making bouquets. So it literally comes with everything that I would need in order to make the bouquets. Like that's just the bouquet making kit. I'll go more in depth. Probably make a video of us making the bouquets when the time comes. We're not gonna make them till closer to the wedding, so you'll be able to see all the stuff that's in there at a later date. Let's see, what is this? This is my garter. It goes in the box, people. This is my garter set. So at first I was gonna go with like a white garter set that had like an orange and purple rose on it or whatever, but I had it saved, and as I was getting closer and closer to having the money to order it, I ended up not liking the way it looked. Like something about it was I started not liking it. So I went ahead and just went with what I wanted.
I can't close it.
Because you didn't put it in the bag, right? So, yeah, so I ordered a garter set, and even though it's not, it's my color, it's purple, but it's black and purple. I just felt like I wanted this better. So it's a garter set, so it comes with the two. It comes with the one that's gonna go on my leg, and then it comes with a separate one that the groom will then throw for all of the single guys at the party. So this is what it looks like. I'll go ahead and take it out. So the reason one of the reasons why I didn't like the other one is, like I said, it was white, and then it had an orange and purple, but they were like light orange and purple right here for the main one, and then the little one only had one, I think it was orange, one little thing, and then there was no sparkle about it. I wanted something that had sparkles, so I eventually, like I said, fell out of love with that one and decided to just go with this one. So it's purple and black, and then it's got some little rhinestones, fake rhinestones. So the main one has the frill on it, and then this is the tossing one. It's just plain, there's no frill. It's just the main thing. But yeah, so that's my garter set. The venue, you guys, has a thing where if you make your own centerpieces, you get a discount off the price that you paid. And so I chose to make my own centerpieces, and it's gonna be really hard for me to explain to you guys what my idea is without putting it together, and I can't put it together because then, yeah, there's no way for me to keep it steady. So the main thing is that there's going to be a mirror, a circle mirror that's going to go on the middle of the tables, which I have right here. I don't want to take them out because I'm afraid I might drop them. But yeah, these are all the circled mirrors. I might be able to take one out. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, circled mirror. This is going to sit in the middle of the table. And in the middle of this, or what's going to be placed on top of it, like right here, I'm about to show you in a minute, is going to be this stand. See, there's jam-packed in here, you guys. There's 12 of them. So I think I only have 8 tables, but I have 12 mirrors. Because we had estimated, before we knew exactly how many tables we were going to do, we estimated 12. So I thought there would be at least 12 tables, but it turns out the tables were bigger than we thought, and I only really need 8 in order to sit 75 people, which is roughly how many guests are going. Let me set this down. Those things are heavy. So yeah, in the middle of that is going to be these stands. Whoa! Sorry, you guys. So it's going to be in the middle of the mirrors. Are going to sit these stands, and these stands are going to hold. Let's see. Is going to hold these. I'm telling you, like, I had a whole vision thing. gonna hold these glass balls, which I haven't decided if I'm gonna let them hang from the string or hang from the little thing itself. But these are gonna hang from the stands, and then inside of here is gonna be purple sand. And then on top of the purple sand, there's going to be like 1 or 2 little orange jewels, which I'm about to show you guys. A candle, and then that candle is going to be, the candle is going to be wrapped with this thing. Like I said, I'm going to show you, but I got to show you in steps because I can't really put these together just yet to show you what the completed look is going to look like. Because the way that the sand is stored, if I open the pack, I have no way to reseal it, and I don't need sand going everywhere because I need every bit of sand that I have. So yeah, so there's the balls that are gonna go in the sand. This is made out of glass, you guys, so I have to be like really gentle. So here is the orange little jewel things that I was trying to tell you that are gonna go. This bag is resealable. I can open this one. See, I told you guys I haven't really opened any of it. Like fully opened it. I just glanced at it, was glad it was here, and put it up. Came with rose petals. I didn't know it came with rose petals. So they're just these little orange fake little jewel thingies. I don't know what you call them. Crystals maybe? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. But yeah, they're just little plastic orange crystal thingies. They look yellow on the camera, but in person they actually look a lot oranger. Or like, I'll do it that way. In the bag, they look a lot oranger, but when you take them out, when they're just by themselves, they look more yellow on the camera. In person, it still looks pretty orange, but on camera, for some reason, it looks yellow than it does orange. But they're orange, I swear, they're orange.
Rosie.
So I'll probably like put 1 or 2 around, and then
Happy birthday! Oh, it's nobody's birthday? Okay. I guess I'll just eat these by myself.
Thank you.
Cool.
Alright, so this is what the candles look like, you guys.
Mama's birthday.
No,
No,
not
not
yet.
for 2 more days yet.
I still got a whole 2 weeks.
Me too.
No, you have 2 months.
And then whose birthday's after that, Mama? Matthew's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can forget that 2 days away.
This is what the candle looks like, you guys. I believe these already have batteries in them, so that's what it looks like.
Oh,
on. They flicker a little bit to give the illusion of real fire.
They kind of look creepy when they flick.
Yeah, so you can see they're orange and black, kind of sticking with the theme. But these are going to be wrapped. Or, yeah, this is going to wrap around the candles to show you what it looks like. They're called decorative wraps. Ooh, this video is long. I may have to make it 2 videos, you guys. I'm trying to get just one out. Okay. So this is what the wrap looks like.
Okay, that was
And so that will wrap around the candle like so, and give off when you turn the light on. It's supposed to like
make an effect.
Make an effect.
I'll turn off the light for you.
You can't really see it. You can kind of see it a little bit. It's not dark enough in here against my hand. Can you guys see that?
I'll go turn off the other one.
It's showing up on the camera a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, it gives that effect. So I figured that would look kind of cool reflecting off the glass globe. Yeah, so, and then that's going to sit on top of the purple sand. So like I said, I can't open the sand because it is not a resealable bag. So once I open it, that's it. And I need every bit of sand I can get, because the sand unfortunately was actually kind of expensive. So I don't really have the time nor the money to order more than what I have ordered. And the reason why I have so much sand is because for our ceremony we are doing a sand, unity sand ceremony thing. And so there's going to be purple sand for the centerpieces, but there's also going to be purple sand for the unity thing. So I've got like lots of this, yeah, which I guess I need to show you guys next anyway. So to show you guys the sand, there's the purple one, and then on here it looks kind of red, but it's orange. Even in person it looks a little red, but when I place it up next to the purple, it kind of looks orange. But yeah, this is supposed to be orange sand. I have 3 of these, and I have 6 of these. So, or I think I had 7 of these. I'm not sure, but I have a whole little box right here that's like, it's full of nothing but sand, you guys. Like, it's just nothing but sand. And that's for, like I said, the centerpieces, and then I'm about to show you the unity set, which I love. So these are the individual canisters that hold the sand. He will have purple and I will have orange. So that's his, yeah, this one is his initial. It's a P. You guys can kind of see that in like a cursive lettering. So this will hold purple sand for him to pour. And I absolutely love this set, you guys. The set is so personalized. Now, while on here, I told you guys to call me Ginny. My actual name is Nicole. And so for our wedding, I am going by my actual name, of course. So mine has an N for Nicole. So if you guys are wondering why I have you guys calling me Ginny, it's because Nicole is my middle name, but it's the name that my family calls me by. But my first name is Virginia. And my previous work that I worked at, I had a coworker. She was like, Virginia is just too much, because at work I go by my legal first name, which is Virginia. And she's like, Virginia is too much of a mouthful for me to say, so do you mind if I just call you Jen? I was like, yeah, that's fine. So I kind of just played off of that and did the YouTube channel as Jenny, because I was a little shy to give you guys my real name, but now I don't care. So you guys can continue to call me Jenny or Jen or Virginia or Nicole, whichever one you like. And then this is the thing where we will pour our sand in. It has the G, a big letter G for Garcia, and then it has his name and my name. It's kind of hard to see. Let me get that paper out of there. There we go. You guys see that? P and Nicole. Then it has the wedding date, October 14th, 2019. And it's pretty big. On the description it said that we would need at least 6 pounds of sand to fill it up. So that's how much I bought, was 6 pounds. Plus I had to buy another pound for the centerpieces. So I think I have in total 7 pounds of sand, 3 pounds in orange, and 4 pounds in purple. So there's that. The next thing is the favors that I'm going to be handing out to all the wedding guests. So for the favors, we have these keys. Now what's interesting about these keys is that they are actually bottle openers. So let me see if I can, without opening, well, I guess it won't hurt to open it a little bit. Maybe? Okay, here we go. So here's what the keys look like, and it's a bottle opener, so you like pick it up and pop it open. Yeah, bottle openers. So here's what they look like. They actually, this design matches the wrap design for the candles. It has the same design. Just for the candles, it's over and over and over and over and over.
No.
So they're like rustic looking, and then they come with these flowers that you wrap around however you want to. You can make it wrap around the stem, you can make it wrap around to where it ends right here, but it just comes with these purple roses, and I do have orange ones too. I bought orange and purple, and you decorate those, and then it comes with these tags. But I'm not actually using these ones. I bought separate ones that have a cute little saying on them. Or I might use these ones to help reinforce because these ones are a little bit thicker. So I might like glue them together or something to help reinforce them. But yeah. So it comes with the purple. And then I do have like I said, I have an orange set. So I'm going to show you that real quick. They're pretty much the exact same thing, you guys, just in orange. So that's how it comes. The keys with the orange roses. And then for the tags, this is what I have. Or what I got to replace the other ones. Like I said, the ones on there, they're bigger and they're thicker, so I might use them to help reinforce these ones. But this is what they look like, and it says love is the key that opens the door to happiness, and this key will open a bottle. Then it has Nicole and Pablo, October 14, 2019. Ooh, focus, there we go. So they're just like little tea stained. They're all different because they're actually tea stained to make them look a little bit like old and rustic. So no two look alike, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So they're literally naturally, see how different they look? Even on the back, like, they're different. They're natural, they're tea stained. I don't know how else to explain it, but none of them look alike, which I thought was awesome. And just gives to the rustic theme. And then since the other ones are bigger and thicker, I'm probably just gonna glue these on top of those ones because they're the same shape, just bigger. Glue these on top and then have those connected to the keys, or I may just leave it like this. I'm scared that since these ones are so thin and flimsy that they'll come detached easily, so we'll see. I thought that was cute. Those are little party favors, like things that I'm gonna hand out to all the guests. Next we have some more of the bouquet thingies, and then I have another thing. So I bought these little jewel thingies. These are gonna also be added to the bouquets to kind of just give them a little bit of a sparkle. Yeah, they're basically really long needles with a fake little diamond at the end, plastic looking diamond at the end, just to add a little bit of sparkle. Another thing that I have to place on the place settings of each seat are these place cards. These really cute place cards, kind of just giving like a thank you. I have a whole stack of 100 here, but I'm just going to pull out one to show you guys what it looks like. So it says, thanks to our family and friends, thank you for celebrating with us, but most of all, thank you for the support, encouragement, love, and laughter you have contributed to our lives. You are our favorite people in the world. Please eat, drink, dance, and join us in celebrating. Love always, the Newlyweds. So I just thought that was a really cute thing that I'm going to be placing at each place setting on the table. And I actually only have 50 because originally my guest count was only going to be 50, so I'm gonna have to come up with a creative way to place these on the table for everybody to see, but not necessarily for each individual person. So we'll figure that out at a later date. I'm gonna show you the other colored, because I showed you the orange roses for the bouquets. These are the white ones. And then, see, I think my bouquet is the only one that's gonna have orange roses to help. No, sorry. My bouquet is gonna be the only one that has white roses, and to help separate it from everybody else's. And then I have purple flowers, or was it? I can't remember how I was gonna do it, because one of these roses sets, I think it's the orange ones, they're gonna be used for the centerpieces to wrap around the stand, to kind of just give the stand a little bit of a decoration. So I think it's the orange roses we're gonna wrap around the stand. It was either orange or white, because I didn't want to do purple because the stand was purple, and the table thingies are black and purple, so I needed something separate to, like the table covers, tablecloths are black and purple, so I needed something to help offset all the purple. So I think I had chosen the orange or the white to decorate the stems. I can't remember. I think it was the white, because the orange jewels were part of the centerpieces too. So yeah, so there's the purple roses, the purple white roses, and last but not least, one of my favorite things. So I am gonna have, so the plan is to have the fake cake for decoration, and on top of that fake cake is gonna be our natural cake topper for looks and stuff like that. So this is the cake topper for that. My husband loves to fish, okay? He loves to fish. So I thought I would, you know, to kind of get him involved in the decision making, I had found some cake toppers and I told him to choose. So he had chosen one, because we are doing a his and her cake essentially, but the his cake is just going to be a cake that's made out of cupcakes. And the her cake is going to be the one that's fake. So this is for the her cake. He chose the topper for the his cake, which I'm about to show you in a minute. But for the her cake, I got this. So I don't know if maybe if I hold it like this. Hopefully that's the right side that you guys can read it right. So it has our initials and N and a P, and it's in a heart, and that's what I'm holding. I'm fishing us out of whatever, and then he actually is fishing for a fish on this side, and then it says Mr. and Mrs. Garcia. There we go. Not in the camera, it's not. And just in case it is backwards for you guys, on here it didn't look like it, but I don't know once I uploaded how it's gonna look. So just in case it is backwards for you guys, here is the other way around. So yeah, it's just, so that's gonna be that. And then for the his cake, he actually chose this one, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and I loved it. So I'm going to show you that one, and then that's pretty much it for right now, you guys, until Friday when we go bridesmaids dress shopping. Alright, so here's his cake topper. Alright, everything is packaged really well, you guys. Didn't want to take any chances. It's more of a, like a hilarious game, so that would be me getting ready to be married, and I'm having to drag him away from going fishing. So, yeah. And again, it says Mr. and Mrs. Garcia at the bottom. We both thought it was hilarious. So that's for his cake or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty. Other thing, you guys. One other thing. My phone camera is screaming at me that not only am I using up all my storage, but my battery is about to die. So one more thing, you guys, and then that's it for the wedding haul. So I'm gonna have to bring you over here to show it to you, because it's up here against this wall. I am not doing a traditional guest book. I didn't like the idea of doing a book, because I feel like once everyone signs it, the wedding's over, it's going to get closed and put up on a shelf and hardly ever looked at. So I didn't like the idea of doing a guest signing book. So I'm doing something a little different. This is what this is. So I'm just going to show you guys. I can't really explain it.
Oh, Mama.
I gotta get it out.
There's petals here.
pretty big, you guys. So this is what I'm doing. It says Pablo Nicole with our wedding date on it, and then essentially, basically, what people are gonna do is they're gonna put their name on the inside of the hearts. And then once the wedding is over, I can hang that up on a wall for decoration instead of it being closed and put up on a shelf like a book would be. And then, so that's my guest signing book thing. It's not really a book, but yeah. And then the last but not least, officially last but not least, sorry you guys, I almost forgot until Lily said something, is their rose petals. So I do have their rose petals that they will throw. And then this is Anakin's. This is his set for walking down the aisle, his little orange bow tie and orange suspenders, and then he'll have dark gray shorts on to match the guys' tux because their tux is dark gray. And then real quick, I'm just going to show you a glimpse of what the girls' dress and stuff looks like. I'll probably do another video about their outfit a little bit more in depth, but this is Rosie's. So she's got purple rose petals at the end. It flares out, and it's just a white dress with rose petal, and then it comes with a purple ribbon that she put right here. And then Lily's is essentially the same thing, but hers has the orange rose petals at the top, and this is her orange sash that goes in the middle. So Rosie has a purple one, and Lily has the orange one. And then my wedding dress and veil is in this bag, and this bag is the veil. And then I also have a carpet, a aisle runner. Essentially, let me see. There we go. That's what it looks like. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Until the next. Hi guys, so I'm actually in the middle of editing this wedding haul video, and I realized that I didn't really do a good outro, so to do that again, if you liked everything in the video, leave a comment down below if you can. If you cannot, I have a link to my Instagram. Just leave a comment with the corresponding picture that I'll have taken. It'll have like something with the wedding haul or something like that on it. You can leave any comments on my Instagram down below that picture. But if comments are enabled on my channel, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you like the video, please leave me a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe. I have plenty of stuff coming up and a big wedding, and I'm excited for, and hopefully in the next year or two we'll be doing house hunting and all that, so lots of good stuff coming up soon. So if you like the videos, yeah, come back, watch them again. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.